Prime Minister also showing respect for the Tiranga. The Prime Minister ensuring no one steps on the Tiranga. The Prime Minister picks up the tricolour, keeps it with him. Remember, he's in Johannesburg, but the Prime Minister noticed that Indian tricolour was on the ground during the group photo at Brics. He made sure no one steps on the same, and that's the visual that we're talking about. Behind him, you can see the Brics banner, the Brics Summit, the 15th Brics Summit, and that's why he is in Johannesburg as we speak. But the Prime Minister's respect for Tiranga depicted in these visuals. He ensures that no one steps on the Tiranga, picks it up, keeps it with him. Let me go across to Rishabh joining us with more detail. Rishabh, would you want to explain what really transpired and how is it that the Tiranga was found on the ground? The Prime Minister, of course, made sure no one steps on it, picked it up and put it with him, rested it with him.
Well, this was at the plenary session of the 15th Brics Summit, where the member countries would have come together at the group photo podium. These flags, the national flags of all the member states, were put on ground to mark the point where the leaders would stand for the group photograph. As soon as Prime Minister took to the stage, he realized that the tricolour is on ground, and to ensure that no one steps on it, he picks it up, puts it in his jacket pocket, and ensures that no one, steps on the tricolour. Cyril Ramaphosa, who is president of South Africa, noticed the same and followed the suit.
Rishabh, very interesting, because you're telling us and you're putting this in perspective for us that the tricolour was in fact placed on the ground because it was a marking for the Prime Minister to go and stand there. And immediately thereafter, after the Prime Minister picked up the tricolour, kept it in his pocket, we saw President Xi Jinping also take to the stage but step on his country's flag.
Well, definitely. See, this is something that makes the difference between a democracy and a non-democracy. For India, the tricolour is pride. For India, be it politicians, be it common man like me or anyone for that matter, we do have respect toward the national flag. We have a code of respect toward the national flag, and Prime Minister very, being very aware of what the national flag means, what it signifies to India, Indians, and for him, who represents 1.4 billion strong Indians at the global forum. The moment he goes on the stage, he realizes that the flag is on ground, which might be for a procedural reason, but could have been disrespectful if Prime Minister was standing on the tricolour. He immediately picks up. But maybe Xi Jinping, the president of China, did not realize what the flag was there for, and how he should have respected his country's flag, and did not pick up the red Chinese flag, which was again put at the spot where Xi Jinping, the president of China, was supposed to stand for the group photograph. This shows the difference between what India and Indian values is, and how the people from a global, background do not understand what flag means to a country.